Elon Musk's first car was a 1978 BMW 320i E21, a humble beginning for the tech billionaire who would later revolutionize the automotive industry with Tesla. He purchased the used vehicle for just $1,400 in 1994 while living in Palo Alto, California, long before he became a household name in the tech world. The BMW 320i, part of the E21 generation, was a sleek, sporty compact car known for its distinctive design, rear-wheel drive layout, and solid driving dynamics. Musk reportedly performed some of the repair work on the car himself, showing early signs of the hands-on, problem-solving approach he would later apply to his ventures. Despite its age, the car embodied the spirit of German engineering that valued simplicity and performance, something that likely resonated with Musk's own philosophy of innovation. However, Musk's time with the BMW 320i was short-lived. After a couple of years, one of his interns drove the car, and one of the wheels came off, effectively ending the car's life. Though modest by today's standards, the BMW 320i represented a stepping stone in Musk's journey, a time when he was just starting to explore his ambitions, which would eventually lead to him transforming the automotive landscape through electric vehicles, space exploration, and beyond. Jeremy Clarkson's first car was a 1969 MKII Ford Cortina 1600E, a vehicle that ignited his lifelong passion for motoring and his journey to becoming one of the most recognizable automotive journalists in the world. The Ford Cortina 1600E, a British icon, was known for its blend of sportiness and refinement. With its upgraded suspension, stylish chrome detailing, and powerful 1.6-liter engine that delivered a smooth yet engaging driving experience. For Clarkson, who would go on to host the globally popular Top Gear and the Grand Tour, the Cortina 1600E symbolized more than just his first taste of car ownership. It was a rite of passage that shaped his irreverent yet enthusiastic perspective on cars. The MKII Cortina's combination of performance and elegance made it a standout model in the late 1960s and early 1970s, and it undoubtedly left a lasting impression on Clarkson's view of what makes a car special. He has often spoken fondly of the car, with its wood-trimmed interior and sharp handling, recalling the sense of freedom and excitement it provided during his early years behind the wheel. While Clarkson would later drive and review some of the most luxurious and powerful cars in the world, the 1969 Ford Cortina 1600E remains a sentimental favorite, marking the beginning of his legendary career in the automotive world. Jay Leno's first car was a 1934 Ford pickup, a classic vehicle that played a pivotal role in shaping his deep love for cars and ultimately his legendary car collection. Leno, one of the most famous car enthusiasts in the world and host of Jay Leno's Garage, acquired the truck during his teenage years in Andover, Massachusetts. The 1934 Ford pickup, with its iconic V8 engine, rugged design, and simple yet durable construction, represented the essence of early American motoring. Despite its age and basic engineering, the truck sparked Leno's fascination with mechanical engineering and restoration, skills that would later become central to his career as a comedian and car aficionado. Leno often reminisces about the challenges and joys of owning his first car, from fixing it up with spare parts to learning about the nuances of vintage automobiles. The truck, with its boxy fenders, exposed wheels, and flat windshield, epitomized the straightforward, no-frills vehicles of the pre-war era. It was far from the luxury or performance cars he would later own, but the experience of driving and working on it gave Leno a deep appreciation for the craftsmanship and history behind every vehicle. The 1934 Ford pickup was the foundation of what would become one of the most impressive and diverse car collections in the world, symbolizing Leno's lifelong dedication to preserving automotive history. Bob Lutz's first car was a 1948 Volkswagen Beetle, a humble yet iconic vehicle that marked the beginning of his remarkable journey in the automotive industry. Lutz, who would later become a high-ranking executive at companies like General Motors, Chrysler, and Ford, purchased the Beetle while living in Switzerland during his early years. The 1948 Beetle, with its simple design, rear-mounted air-cooled engine, and rugged durability, reflected the minimalist engineering that defined post-war Germany. Despite its modest 25-horsepower engine, the Beetle was renowned for its reliability and practicality, which appealed to Lutz's no-nonsense approach to cars. For Lutz, The Beetle was not just a means of transportation but also a source of valuable lessons about engineering efficiency, customer appeal, and the importance of producing cars that resonate with the public. The Beetle's influence on Lutz was profound. It instilled in him an appreciation for well-engineered, affordable cars that could stand the test of time, a principle that would shape his career in automotive leadership. Though Lutz would later work on the development of powerful and luxurious vehicles, the lessons learned from his first car, a simple 1948 Beetle, would remain with him throughout his career. The Beetle represented a period of ingenuity and resilience in automotive history, and for Lutz, it was the perfect start to a lifelong dedication to the art and business of cars. Andy Green's first car was a Ford Escort Mk1, a classic British model that played a significant role in his early years before he became renowned as the world's fastest man, driving the Thrust SSC and later the Bloodhound SSC. The Ford Escort Mk1, introduced in the late 1960s, was known for its versatility, reliability, and compact design, making it a popular choice among young drivers like Green. Powered by a modest yet dependable engine, the Escort Mk1 was often praised for its excellent handling, particularly in rallying, where it gained a legendary status. For Green, the car was more than just a mode of transportation. It represented freedom, independence, and a chance to hone his driving skills, which would later be instrumental in his record-breaking career. The Ford Escort Mk1's simplicity also made it easy to maintain and tinker with, likely feeding Green's natural curiosity for engineering and performance, a passion that would eventually lead him to pilot some of the most technologically advanced vehicles in history. While far removed from the supersonic speeds that Green would go on to achieve, the Ford Escort Mk1 remains a nostalgic symbol of his early days and the beginning of a journey that would see him push the limits of automotive engineering and human achievement. The Escort Mk1's combination of practicality and performance perfectly mirrored the grounded yet ambitious spirit that would come to define Green's career.